Hey, greetings, folks, from Gainesville with the great baloney. Back again to have a little bit of fun. I've been asked this question for years and years: is the hand quicker than the eye? Some people think you move so fast, that's why you can't do it. But that's really not so, because over the years I've been punched in the face 2 or 3 times. So the hand is really quicker than the eye. Well, we'll have to see. Watch carefully. Kind of looks nice, don't it? Yeah, it really does. I wish I knew how you do that. I just don't know. Oh well, what can I say? Anyway, just a little multicolored streamer. Watch. At no time do my hands ever leave my arms. In the fist. Of course, you don't know it. It's going up the sleeve. In the fist, in the fist, in the fist. Just keep going. Fist, 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 fist. Just keep pushing it in there. Watch careful. The closer you watch, the better for me. The closer you watch, the less you see. Watch. At no time will I tell the truth. Will I make believe. I'm having a little problem because the cameraman says I'm not allowed to move 3 inches either way, because this might be in New York or something, just watch carefully. Watch. Let me show you something that's kind of cool. This is years and years and years ago. I learned this years and years ago. This is so neat. Watch. I know I do a lot of things tearing up paper, but I just like it. I know Nancy Pelosi likes it, but I can put mine back together. See, she can't put hers back together. In fact, she doesn't want to put hers back together. Anyway, I just keep going. Roll it, fold it, roll it, fold it. There you go. Unfold it. Keep on folding it. And little by little, the little magic man makes a little magic hat. Pretty neat, huh? Of course, if you're a magician, then you can always reach inside the hat and you can produce something. Watch. Yeah, here it is. Oh. There it is. Yeah. You just keep pulling it out. It almost looks like magic. It's amazing. The great baloney keeps going and just keeps going and keeps going. Because out of a magician's hat, you pull all kinds of stuff, and mainly you end up pulling a little rabbit. That's what you pull, just a little rabbit. Of course, if I did that for human beings, they would clap, so don't worry about it. Now, I disappeared that little hanky because I had a little problem here with my little deal. Now, this is a neat little hanky. This is a cool little deal here. Is it like this? Because then when you open it back up, then your hanky comes back again. See, it's magic, it's just like magic. I don't know how to do that, so I can't show it to you. Oh, wait a minute, I know what I want to do. Is the hand quicker than the eye? Well, let's find out. I have here a little white hanky. Now be very careful, because on the back side, it's also white. Fair enough? Now, this is so neat. This is where the magician puts the hanky into his fist, and he keeps pushing it in and pushing it in with his fist. And he keeps getting it in like this, and then he holds it in front of you like that. Now he turns this way to show you that it's a ball. Well, he keeps pushing in further and further and further and further and further till he gets it completely in his hand. Now watch. He's going to try to make it disappear, but watch him careful. When he gets it in here all the way to the bottom, there he goes. Now I got it. Little more, little more, little more, little more, little more, little more. There you go. There you go. So now it's in the hand. Now what happens, he reaches in the top of his hand and he starts pulling out a red one. I don't know how to do that, so I can't show you that, But if I pushed it in the top like this and just kept pushing it in, after a while, it would just kind of vanish and disappear. And then you just end up just having the white one. That's all you have left. But see, you can take it like this and take it like that. You can roll it over upside down, make a little hole. You know what a hole is? A hole is a circle with nothing in the middle. And then after a while, the hanky just comes back again. It's just so neat. I think it's such a cool little trick. Anyway, I don't know how to do that, so I can't show it to you. But if I could, I would show it to you. It's where the magician takes his two little hankies, puts them in the little tube, pulls the little catch off, and then goes, and then it's just completely gone. I just can't help it. I wish I knew how to do that. I just don't know how to do that. It is so funny. I'll have to look at my instructions and see what I'm doing. Vanish, yeah. Bongo 2, okay. Yeah. Load. Oh my goodness, I remember this one. This is so cool. I learned this years ago. Watch, ladies and gentlemen. Careful. Make it into a little cone. I have here a little bottle right here with a little bit of confetti. You just keep just drop it in there just as best you can. And then the magician just starts pulling stuff out of here. It's amazing. He just pulls one after the other, one after the other. It just keeps pulling these things out because this cone is magic. See, it's just magic. It's so amazing. It just keeps going over and over and over again. Just keeps pulling them out. It's amazing. Oh, and color, just beautiful. This is all done in black and white. Yeah, that's what he just, oh yeah, look at this baby. Woo, one more. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped that one on the floor. Have to pick it up. Please don't yell because I had to bend down because I know you're having problems. Anyway, I think it's a really cool little trick. Anyway, I thought it was really neat because what you do is you end up producing a little bottle, and then what happens is you kind of put the bottle in a bag. In fact, if you notice, this says Beck's Beer, because I go over to Brother Tony's house, I help him, I cut the lawn, and I clean the bathrooms, and I do all kinds of stuff for him because, you know, he just can't afford to do that kind of stuff because he's a great preacher. And so what you do is I go over there, but sometimes I take the garbage out from his house, and I was so surprised when I picked this up and said, Beck's Beer. I said, what's all that about? He said, oh, well, we had a saints meeting, and we just had to have a few things. I'm only kidding. Anyway, he puts it in the bag, says hocus pocus, hey, 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 and it's completely gone, completely disappeared. Now he goes, halooga looga booga, and then it comes right back again, see? It's Beck's Beer. But if you do it real magic, looga looga, you just throw it all away, it doesn't matter. But I don't know how to do that. I just don't know how to do that. Anyway, I was just going to just pick up these silks just a little bit, and oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm almost out of time. That's what the problem is, I'm almost out of time. I'll just put that right here so you can enjoy that, okay? I think we're having a little bit of fun. Yeah, produce bottle. Oh yeah, now I got something I want to show you. I've done this all over the world. I did it in Korea, I did it in Australia, I even did it in Gainesville. This piece of paper reminds me of people's life. There's not much going on, front or back, and sometimes people get very discouraged. So they end up kind of going extreme, and they go this way. And they end up going over here and they live in a cave for 3 weeks and smell like a dead dog. And they get tired of that. So then they turn around and they go back the other way. Because that's what happens when you're an extremist. And he ends up going the other way. And most of us, sooner or later, in our trouble, we end up in with something that looks like that. See, there's the church and there's the steeple. But without a vision, you ain't got no people. That's the way it works. See, and so when I went to Sunday school, I remember years ago as a kid, I remember doing this, and I used to do this, of course, I did this with my Sunday school literature, but I was a kid, see, and boys and girls, what do you call that? I said, well, that's an airplane, and an airplane is designed to go flying in the first heaven. The airplane is very, very powerful, very, very powerful. Oh, there you go. And I'll just tear that off right for a second. And then this one, we have one just like this down in Cape Kennedy. This is a little more powerful than a plane. That's called a rocket ship. And a rocket ship is more powerful. It can go past into the second heaven where it's past Earth's gravitational pull. Oh, I can't. My hands hurt so bad. There you go. I'm sorry. There you go. That's cool. But now this vehicle is the most powerful. See, this vehicle will take you to the third heaven. That's where this vehicle will. It'll just take you there, see? Just like that. So It's been a little fun. I've enjoyed myself. I hope you had a few laughs and smiles. Until next time, this is the Great Baloney saying, keep it between the lines, baby. See you next week. Bye.